This is from my friends at VicTsing. I think I'm pronouncing it correct, but if not, I apologize. This is a dimmable tabletop lamp. It has the nice eye care lens, brightness levels, and I really like these. And this one is priced at $29.99 at Amazon.com. It is 4 watts. It has the gooseneck type of pull on it, or where you are actually adjusting it, which you can see here. And I like these. I like this one especially because the base is very small. Um, a few of the stats on it has a lifespan of over 50,000 hours. Of course, you're getting that with the LED. 443 grams, so 15.6 ounces it only weighs. 200 lumen for the luminous flux, so how bright it gets. At operating temperatures, I don't think we need that probably. The light source, as I said, was LED. The power is 4 watts. Color temperature is 5,000 K. But this has a really nice, I guess we consider this the lamp shade itself. Let me bring the picture up over here. I can enlarge it over here, but you can see it has a really nice, there's just one single LED in there, but it's deep inside. And it creates a really nice, I don't know if it's, I want to say reflectant, but it kind of bounces off the inside there and makes a really wide pattern, which I definitely like. It has adjustable brightness, which is just right on the base itself. I'll show you that in a minute. And it's 15%, 52%, 100%, 0. You just repeatedly press it. The connecting rod is, I guess, what we're going to call this. And that's like a real nice thick rubber. And you can bend this thing in half if you wanted to, which I also really like, because there's times when I'm typing on my keyboard and I can't get any light to a certain spot of the keyboard. And with this, you just grab it, move it right to where you want it. It has the eco-friendly LEDs, long lifespan, low power consumption, compact design, professional LED desk lamp, no dizzy light, no shadows, no flickers, soft light, reducing eye strain, and perfect for reading, working, sewing, etc., etc. Studying was a big one that my girlfriend's sister uses this lamp for. I had her kind of test it for me she does a lot of reading and studying, so I figured she'd be best to test it. 360 degrees adjustable, which was another one I also liked. But I'll bring up some of their pictures. That just kind of shows you how crazy you can get with it as far as moving that connecting rod, such as this one will show you. And like I said, it's fully adjustable. And there's a little plug on the back right here where you plug the DC power in. Really simple to use. There is no outlet on this for USB though, which I kind of miss, but not a big deal. Or at least I didn't see one. I didn't. Yeah, no, there's not one. But there's your adjustable touch control right here. Like I said, it's very simple. There's 15, 52, 100, turn off, etc. There's the inside of it. That's the LED light. I like this. LG chip, less than 3% light failure, ETL certified, constant current power supply. This is actually all LED light, and everything kind of, you can see it's deep inside here. And that's how it refracts it out so well, in my opinion. I guess that's an example of two different lights. But that is actually true. You can really center the light on what you're doing. Looks like me, except for the glass of water. But anyways, yeah, it gets exactly what I was using it for. They probably almost identically the same whole picture. This one shows you a good picture of the the base, and that is right there where you get your different lighting. That's what's in the box. You get a nice owner's manual, cleaning cloth, power supply, and the desktop lamp itself. So you get a pretty good idea what you're getting. For under $30, I thought it was a great buy. It's very compact compared to a few other ones I have. It puts out as much light as the other ones I have. And the other ones I have, the mobility compared to this just has so much more mobility. You'll be able to get a good idea of what it can do in the hands-on video, and I'll start that right now. This is the box you're going to be getting it in. I'm going to try and shoot this without taking the camera off the tripod, but I don't know if it's going to work. There you can see just a few of the things. LED, eye protection, touch switch, brightness control, energy saving, and lead free, mercury free. That's the top of the light. There's your base. A few product specs are on there, as I said earlier in the first part of the review. Light source LED, adaptive voltage 1 to 240 volts, power 4 watts, color temperature 5000 K, 200 lumens, lifespan 50,000 hours, so that's great. 15.6 ounce comes in the weight. It's got eye protection there, 360 adjustable, soft and flexible gooseneck hose, which is the connecting rod from the base to the light itself. Compact design, energy saving, and long lifespan. The light is not plugged in right now. I'm using another light, but I just wanted to go over all this first. Also in the box you're going to get a nice owner's manual. It was very well thought out. And as you can see, it's got big words. Thank goodness somebody cares about us old folks. But this basically goes over everything I was speaking of. It's very simple to set up, which I'll show you in 1 second here. But yeah, this is basically all it is. It's 3 different languages, but great owner's manual. This is your power supply. It's just a little guy. Got the Underwriter's Laboratory stuff on there. It's got a nice connection. Doesn't seem like it'll pull out or anything like that. You don't need this collapsible because you're going to pretty much leave it plugged in. And then you have your male end. And you'll just see the light. I'll just show you. This is the back of the light. You'll just plug this guy right in there. And there you go. That's it. I'll show you the base. That's the touch tone button that you're going to touch to turn it on. Probably when I start to show the rest of this video, I'll pull the camera off the tripod so you can get a kind of a better look at the light itself. Let me go ahead and plug it in for you. As soon as I find an open slot. Okay. Now I'll turn off the other light completely. And I'll be able to show you just how bright it is. This is the whole light. This is the top. You can see it's kind of got air vents in it, like it's basically just for aesthetics. But I'll go ahead and touch it once. You'll see it comes on nice and bright, even with just one hit, one click. That's the underneath. You can see how deep it is. I'm trying to keep my hand over the light. Thanks for that too, by the way. And I'll show you exactly the different brightnesses. 1, there's 2, and there's 3. And the base is nice. It doesn't get top heavy, and like I said, you can bend this thing to straight down to itself if you would want to. It's that flexible. This gooseneck is like a really nice rubber. You can see it right here. I'm trying to get behind the light, but this basically you can bend all the way. I mean, I could bend it farther and behind it if I wanted to. And the bottom also has 4 rubber feet. Let me turn the light off so I don't blind you. The bottom has 4 rubber feet on it. Now every time I touch the base, the light comes on. Let me try and hide the light. There we go. There's 4 rubber feet on there. and a little bit of product information. But overall, I liked it. I thought it was a well planned out light. Let me bring my other light up here so I can show you a little better. I don't want to turn the review light on because it blinds you. In fact, let me unplug it. And then to unplug it, this rotates too, so you can have it going either direction you like. There. Now it won't come on me. But that's the base. This is your power button. Again, I'll show you the bottom of it. Does have the 4 rubber feet. A little bit of weight to it in the base. And underneath where the LED is, that's the LED right there. It's just a single LED, but it's plenty bright, trust me. And you can see the nice rubber gooseneck design connecting rod. But I really liked it. I thought for under $30 it was a good price. And it fits anywhere. I mean, I'll show you the light I am using, and it's just too big. That's how big the other one is. It's just, there's too much there. This is nice for doing puzzles, reading, you know, things of that nature. Working on the computer as I use it for, and it puts out plenty of light. Don't get me wrong, it's just because it has a single LED, it is plenty bright. But I did like its flexibility. You know, if you want to move to the left, to the right, whatever you need, you pretty much just grab this. It'll rotate 360 this part from right here. This, you can rotate it any way you wanted to. So I thought VicTsing did a great job on this. I'm really happy with it. I use it more than the big one because this one's just so much simpler to use. It gets into them tight spots that you might need. So check them out on Amazon.com. I will put a link to the product itself. And you could pick yourself one up for under $30, which I thought was a really good price. Like I said, you'll get a lot more uses out of this than you thought you would. You'll be surprised how nice it is to scale down and still get the proper light you need. And no flickering or anything like that. I don't get any shadows from it. I'll also put a link to my website, which is techgeeks.com. That's TECKgeeks.com. There's a written review there and a little bit, some pictures I'm going to put up. And also our social media buttons are there, so please like and follow us. And if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, that way you'll get email alerts whenever I post a new video. And we give away products a lot of times, so the way we give them away is through YouTube, so we'll announce the product and how to win. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you won't get an email alert telling you when that is. So check that out, check out my website, and thank you for listening, and I will see you guys on the next one.